I feel like both these players, they might, like, look at each other and just say, like, hey, you want a gentleman to Ultimate? But JohnWick3 might say, nah, I'm a Rivals 2 player. Retired, by the way.
Retired.
And so saying, nah, let's try this new game. Let's try this, like, new strat. I don't know what the record of these two players is in Ultimate or in Smash 4, for that matter. But I'm interested to see what it's going to look like for Rivals 2.
I feel like John Wick has to go Ranno here. I think this is like a solidly Ranno favored matchup.
Yeah.
I feel like you can edge guard Wrastor really well. I feel like your combos like actually end at kill percents against the character.
Yeah.
I feel like everything you do in neutral just kind of wins.
I can see the Arcane as well competition coming out, because if JohnWick3 starts to hone a little bit of that slipperiness of the movement, then as someone said, or I've seen so many tier lists on Twitter in terms of who is good for what reasons, and then Arcane was in this tier alone of how do you hit this stupid dog?
Yeah, no, impossible to hit, impossible to catch, impossible. I mean, they did tone that down a little bit in the recent patch, but still, you can still just hydroplane everywhere you want, anywhere, anywhere, anytime. Just taking a little trip.
But Ravenking, with these, the Wrastor rework as well to, make the slipstream a little more, prevalent throughout the match. It's just going to make it so that way, Wrastor can be the true zoomer that he was always meant to be. He was meant to be zooming. He was meant to be flying.
Did you just call him a zoomer? Did
I call Wrastor a zoomer? I'm not wrong, am I?
How old is Wrastor? Is this confirmed? Is this a thing?
Look, man,
I'm just lore masters in chat.
Look, I'm just winging it. I'm gonna see myself out. All right, we got this. We got losers quarters though setting up.
We got losers quarters.
And
Forsberg. Okay, I mean the Forsberg was cooking in the last game of that set, so maybe he's just like, I was doing good with it, so I might as well stay. I don't know. I don't know how this matchup goes, to be honest.
If this was literally JohnWick3 trying to decide what character was feeling good today, I'm curious who he was playing in pools.
Probably random.
Yeah, we're just now settling on the Forsberg?
Yeah, we're just, it felt pretty good a half hour ago. So,
Oh, you also see, there's a lot more usage of the clone coming up from JohnWick3 than, the previous set. The up tilt spike!
To the depths with you.
To the depths with you. You're not Crag. You don't belong in the dirt, but I'll put you there.
Bing. Okay, yeah, no, immediately, a lot more zoning gameplay. There's a lot more smoke here. There's a lot more clone usage, which is interesting. I feel like, I don't feel like that really would help against Wrastor.
No, but
it's a weird playstyle switch up.
Yeah, but I mean, we didn't see it, in the last set because you did have, the Ranno who was just so good at clearing out that smoke. But Wrastor, not necessarily the best at cleaning that up.
Yeah, that's a fair point, actually.
Wrastor, you'd rather have the side beat, you'd rather have the slipstream to benefit you. You're not using it to get rid of the smoke.
Yeah. Okay, gets caught by that though. Yeah, that'll do it.
The little tip of the wing.
Yep. So this is looking okay for John Wick, but I wouldn't expect, I would not be surprised to see a character switch here.
No, well, we're not sure, but here's the thing. We're still in game one.
Yeah, we're still in game one.
And up tilt, the big spike.
Yep.
But yeah, that's another thing. You really can't, linger with that clone off stage as much as you'd like to because...
Yeah, Wrastor can just go fucking hit you.
Yeah, and if you interrupt that, then that's just Forsberg is a sig duck.
A B, not going to kill, but, I mean, this is so much extra damage. Wrastor is at a high percent on second stock, but, you got to clear a whole nother stock, and Ravenking is taking your lunch money, man.
But these platform sizes, the speed of the game, and just with that Wrastor up B, if you're good enough, it's a checkmate.
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't know what else there is to really do at that point. I mean, but we're switching to the Ranno, which you were talking about.
Yeah, this makes a lot of sense.
And JohnWick3, taking a little hint out of the show basketball team, at least, for the Bucks, and saying it's time to, throw the basketball around.
Yeah, it's time to dribble a little bit.
Kind of dribble a little bit, but Ravenking looking to be dribbling JohnWick3 all over the place.
already a lot better start. He could have just like gone down there with a fair or something and hit Ravenking. One thing that I like to do in this matchup especially is do ledge jump back air if Wrastor recovers high, which they like to do a lot.
Yep.
Oh, that's terrible DI though.
Yep.
Because it'll just kick them in the mouth when they're like using all their jumps.
Yeah.
I like to see that from JohnWick here.
One thing as well about this matchup is, like, you know, we were talking about, like, in the matchup, like, you know, with Claren, where it's, like, the down tilt fights as well between each other.
Yeah.
The difference in weights between these two characters just means that usually if you're, like, you know, going at each other at 0% with the down tilts, it is going to be Ranno who's going to get more of a punish or winning out of the neutral more often than not against the Wrastor.
Yeah. Oh, down strong, missing. Yeah, no, this is looking like JohnWick just doesn't really know how to deal with Wrastor, unfortunately.
The aerial forward strong going to send Ranno off the side, and
missing the wall jump.
Ramen noodles being extra slippery to get on the ledge.
Yeah. I mean, I do think this is the right pick, like theoretically for JohnWick, but I don't know if this, like, he knows the matchup, really. It doesn't really seem like he does. Yeah, missing the ledge there.
This is also the tricky part about, like, you know, like, playing multiple characters. Like,
yeah,
you gotta be used to, like, you know, switching, like, you know, so on the fly.
Yeah, I mean, one of the good things about Rivals is you only have to learn, like, 10 matchups. But if you play, like, 30, if like 5 characters, ooh, boom, now you have to learn 50. Especially if you're going to switch off of them, like, constantly, like JohnWick does.
And especially, like, you know, if you want to play to that matchup, oftentimes it is, like, you know, with those quirks of the character. And you have to get used to those quirks of the character as you're playing the set.
Yep.
Forward tilt, and now we had a big combo. Iffy DI coming out from JohnWick3 again.
Yeah, Ravenking is really catching these DIs from JohnWick.
And now Ravenking kind of doing away with a lot of, like, you know, JohnWick's characters. So now the question is, who is potentially next?
The Arcane?
The Arcane?
Are we getting...
Did Dan give JohnWick3 a code for Galvin yet?
Running it back. Okay.
Yeah, but now we got a lot more space. We are back on Jules Vale.
Good. Immediate good start with the parry.
A little bit of, like, you know, a little bit of the needles.
Oh, okay. He's playing needle game now. This is every Ranno's game 3 is just I'm gonna start pressing the B button.
Look, I play Mega Man as
vibe.
well. In,
no, it's a vibe.
In Ultimate. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta, like, really stifle someone's aggression.
Yeah. Oh, good
Beautiful
tech,
tech
there this time. Catches it.
And the delay as well, the extra hit on that
Oh,
uppy.
I love the needle turnaround. Okay, let's see if we can finish off the edge guard this time.
It feels like a lot of these, like, you know, Ranno-specific things are really coming to fruition for JohnWick3.
Good get-up attack and covers Ravenking going low. He's got the bubble out. Should be good. Oh! Okay.
Yep,
Just missed the wall jump. Okay, I didn't know who died there for like 2 seconds. I was like, wait a minute.
I was about to say, what happened? I can't see it down there.
Oh, no, the dare. Okay.
What? I was about to say, what's going on down there?
JohnWick is playing mental gymnastics with Ravenking and just playing on the edge the entire time to force him to try and go for dares that are going to kill himself.
Ravenking was trying to jump on the vault, but there was no vault to be found. JohnWick3, the vault that he needed was out of the way, and now...
Oh, no, he's just getting down tilted across the stage. Oh, you got to hit the DI there, and you're dead anyway. It's not even mattering.
Was that just like 4 or 5 down tilts?
Yeah.
Was that the combo?
Yeah.
You know, who needs creative combos anymore? I want more Claren up tilt. I want more Wrastor down tilts.
They took away Ranno's up tilt combos, but that's still in the game.
Oh my
and he
gosh,
just missed the wall jump. Oh, looking at his controller. That's a scuffed set.
You hate to see the set end like that,
Yeah.
but a little bit of shaking the head, but Ravenking moving on to loser
advance.
semis. And JohnWick3 bowing out a respectable